What is up, guys? It's Master11 here, bringing you guys a brand new video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys some replays of my deck I've been using. It is one I have showed in a previous video, but right now I'm at a 6-win streak. I'll just open up a free chest to start this video off. Nothing really good from here. And I'll get into the replays for you guys. So here's the first replay. 5 of the 6 wins I've gotten were against minor decks, and the other one was against a lumberjack deck. As you can see, he starts out with a baby dragon, so I do a push on the other side. He does drop furnace, which is a very good counter to my deck, but I drop a zap to take his spear goblins out, and my troops get to his tower. I do get his tower down pretty low right here. Drop my minions off, take out his mini P.E.K.K.A. He plays a miner in the middle for some reason, not sure if he meant to play Inferno Tower. He probably didn't though. He did get an okay push on my right tower, but I do get to his tower on the left side. He does fireball my barbarians to take them out, but I get the first elixir pop of the game down. So right here it's just at a standstill. I have an elixir advantage because of my elixir pump. I'm going to go with a push right here. I did max out at 10 elixir because I wasn't really paying attention. I dropped my hog rider to distract him, and then my minions on the other side to take his tower out. I dropped my bomb tower because I really didn't have a good counter against the baby dragon, and I knew that if he played anything else, I'd be able to take it out with the bomb tower. So I have a huge advantage right here, having barbarians, a pump, and we have the same amount of elixir. Drop my hog rider behind, which he does get a pretty good amount of value from that fireball. I zap his Inferno Tower. I probably should have zapped his spear goblins, but I didn't. I was kind of hoping my hog rider would get to his tower. The bomb tower was a really good counter against the spear goblins right there. He does drop another miner to go and try to take my tower out. This does end up a pretty close battle. He fireballs and gets my barbarians and my tower. I zap everything right there, except maybe I could have zapped his tower. This is the point where I'm wasting a lot of elixir just thinking. He does the same thing too, but there's only 10 seconds left. I guess he's just trying to defend, and he does use his fireball on my troops instead of on my tower, which was not a good play by him, and that's it for the match right there. I'll be bringing you guys into the second replay right here. All 3 of these replays are against the minor deck. The two last ones I'm going to show you do have the princess as well. Start out with the pump, and then he plays a miner on my pump, which was unfortunate for me, but I do go for a counter push with the troops I had. Probably shouldn't have really done a counter push because I knew he had a lot of elixir. I spelled everything right there, which I got great value out of. I do have an elixir lead right here, and more damage on his tower than he has on mine. So I play some barbs right there, so he doesn't have time to react and fireball my tower and my barbs. But he did get 3 of them, not all 4 of them though. I zap his minions so I can get to his tower, and I do a pretty good amount of damage to his tower. He does zap my minions, which I probably would have been able to take his tower out if he wouldn't have zapped him. So good play by him, but I dropped that bomb tower a little bit late. Of course, I'm dropping the arrow spells on the archer queen and his crown tower. At this point, I know that I have a pretty large lead right here, except for Elixir, and he can't really play anything because he knows that I have my bomb tower. He's just trying to wait for it to go away. He knows that he can't play his minions though, but I think, not sure what he's going to do right here. It looks like he will play his minions, so I'll play my own minions, barbarians, and some goblins. So right here I have a huge counter push, but he does fireball it all. Pretty good play by him. I zap his minions so they don't get to my tower. I played that pump so I could get an even bigger lead, and then I dropped my goblins barbarians to take care of his hog rider and miner. He does fireball everything again, which including my hog rider. I do zap it just to make sure I get a hit off on that tower. I drop another elixir collector, and at this point I already have 3, so I know that it was pretty much game over for him, because even if he did take my tower out, I had a huge elixir lead. He will fireball my tower to take it out. Not sure. He probably should have fireballed my crown tower and my king tower, but I go for a huge push, do tons of damage to his tower, and almost take it out. I'm going to play bomb tower right here to take care of the barbarians and the hog rider. Saw that he was going to play miner. I thought he was going to play them on my dual pump so his miner would go to work, but he did not. I'm going to drop a hog rider and then arrows to take care of the archer queen, which it did also, the princess, and it did also hit the minions. So that got some really good value for me. And going in to the last replay I have, we are going up against another minor princess deck that also does have the Royal Giant. I usually play defensively if I don't have my hog. He does waste a little bit of elixir there, and then I see that he has the Royal Giant. So I play the barbarians instead of playing the bomb tower. Fireballs my barbarians, but I drop a hog behind them just to see if they can tank for some of the, just see if the hog can tank for some of the barbarians. But the archer tower, or the crown tower does target my barbarian that was to the side of my hog rider, which was my only chance. He doesn't really have anything to play right here. I think I'm going to put another pump down if he doesn't play anything. I knew I had to try to be safe with my pump because I knew that he did have the Royal Giant, and if I played it at the wrong time, it would be extremely bad. I aerospell his princess in his tower, or his princess and his Royal Giant, I guess. He does play the miner, and his zap one-shots my goblins. He is a higher level than me, so that's probably why. Plays fire spirits in the back, so I just zap them and the tower. He doesn't have anything to play against my minions, but he doesn't really need to play anything because he is a higher level than me, so my minions will get two-shotted by his tower. I drop another pump right there to make sure I keep the elixir lead. Play a bomb tower against his Royal Giant. I aerospell his princess, of course. But I just try to get some extra damage off on that Royal Giant with the aerospell. He does play that miner, which does a pretty good amount of damage to my elixir pump. I decide to play a hog and barbarian push, which he did a pretty good job of countering with the fireball. I try to zap to get an extra hit off on that mini P.E.K.K.A with my barbarian, but it doesn't work out. I usually take his mini P.E.K.K.A out. I knew that he would zap my goblins, I knew that he would be able to zap my goblins and his mini pack would be able to get to my tower, but I dropped my minions too, so it wouldn't be able to. I dropped my bomb tower, my barbarians, seeing that he dropped his fireball, so I dropped my barbarians and my bomb tower to defend against his push. My barbarian does defend against a few of those fire spirits, but it does get to my minions. Of course, I have another push up against that. I drop barbarians and a bomb tower to go against that mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Royal Giant. His fireball completely misses everything. And I go in for one last Hog Rider push to try to end the game. And I ended up crowning him right there in overtime. So I think that'll be about it for the video. If you guys have any comments or questions, just leave them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. And peace out, guys.